Hi, hello, it's the impending Fishy here, and today I'm back with another episode of Fishy Empire. Last episode, I went and made a villager breeder, and in between episodes, I finished that up, made it work properly, and then laid out a few more buildings. So the first building right here is going to be the super smelter, which I'm going to put in as like a blacksmith kind of thing. Right now, it's only floor plans. Then this is eventually going to become the storage hall, because really I'm running into limitations of just having a few barrels scattered around very quickly. And then of course this one, but you guys already know about that. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, I went and decorated it, which honestly I think turned out very nice. I guess one of the guys got out, but whatever. It works well enough. As in, villagers are being bred, there are potatoes, and it's not broken yet. So I'll take that as a win. Yeah, but since we got this potato farm working, that's my primary food source. So I guess I'll get these cooking and move past these 4 apples that I've been holding on to for a while. And then I've also gone ahead and I went mining in between episodes, and I got quite a bit of materials, which are going to be very useful for what I'm going to be building today. The first of which is actually going to be the marketplace of all things, because honestly, I just want to have one thing built before I start laying out even more stuff. So that's a fairly easy thing to get done real quick. Alright, so this is going to be pretty much all wood, so I'm gonna start off just by replacing all of these bits of stone here with logs, and we'll go from there. Alright, now I've done that, and I've also put some dirt in so that they're all level. I'm gonna throw down a crafting table and make some fences to put in between everything. So, planks. Whoop. As many fences as I can, and I still don't know if that's gonna be enough. Then we need some fence gates. And then you might have guessed it, but probably not because I'm making meta commentary. More fences. And I made the perfect amount. Except that I've got an entire other stack, but we're going to ignore that. And yeah. So, all these really need are roofs and lighting sources, because I realize that I need bookshelves to make lecterns, which I don't currently have, so I guess it's just going to remain unpopulated for the time being. Alright, and that would be roofs put on all of these, and I have a slight excess of slabs, so thinking I'm gonna put in some floors on these because, I don't know, I'm feeling nice to these villagers, I guess. Alright, and that would be all of these stalls done for now. I still need to add lecterns and villagers, but for now, I'd say they look pretty alright. It'll look better once there's an actual path running in here, I get some villagers in, and maybe some decorations. You know, make it look actually used and lived in. But for now, as just a base, I think it looks perfectly fine. I might want to add some more dirt in some places to make it look a bit better though, but that'll be a consideration when I'm doing the path work. Well anyways, since I went mining last episode, I got myself a good chunk of diamonds, so I think it's about time to replace this table. You know, you lasted a good 2 episodes, but, well, not even 2, it's like 1 and a bit, but it's almost time for you to go. One last click, and let's go get some obsidian. Oh, and I also forgot to mention this in the previous episodes, but I do have a death counter. And in between episodes, I did die specifically by falling into this ravine. I very nearly did it again. Alright, so yeah, I guess that shows why I did it. And to get the obsidian, I found this lava pool, and there we are. Last lava, more water, and I guess some more iron. Alright, so I guess I'll be here a little bit mining this iron and then some obsidian. Alright, so a portal is 14 obsidian, so in case I need to get back because my other portal links up, that'll be 24 obsidian total. plus 4 for an enchanting table makes a total of 32 obsidian I need to grab, with an unenchanted diamond pickaxe. I'll be here for a little bit. Alright, and that makes 32 obsidian, which, you know, took forever to collect, but hey, it's done. Now I'm gonna leave this bit of lava exposed because I'm going to need it for a project that I'm going to start pretty soon right here. But first I need to remember how I actually get back up. Alright, I fumbled my way back up and it's just in time for nighttime, so I guess it's mostly going to be ignoring these guys and running, including that Enderman over there, which I want nothing to do with right now. Good riddance, little zombie. Alright, the next stop is going to be the Nether. Hello, horse. Though I don't actually know where I want to put it. My little portal right here. Gotta do some thinking about this. Alright, I've decided very quickly it's going to be embedded into this hill, because I think that's going to look cool. And no, I'm not going to make another shovel. I'm too lazy. Alright then, the portal's lit. Let's go. Specifically, I am looking for one thing right now. And that is to not be in a basalt delta. Alright, yeah, this is quite literally the worst place I could be. Oh. Alright, cool. This is quite literally the almost worst place I could be. Oh, hey, it's my old portal. I'm gonna mine that for extra obsidian because... Actually... No, I don't think that is anywhere near the stronghold, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna take some quartz. Because I need to make some observers pretty soon. It's another ghast. Okay. Alright, cool. I got my quartz, and I'm gonna get out before something decides to kill me, because everything will in this place. And only most things will in this place. Alright, and I've also forgotten that a enchanting table requires leather, and as far as I remember, I don't have any. So, I guess in between episodes, I'll just have to start farming some cows, because I kinda need leather. But for now, something that I can do, and intend to finish this episode, is build myself an iron farm, because iron is probably the most useful thing that I could have at this stage of building, because it lets me use pretty much any redstone things that I want, because most of them require a lot of iron, specifically anything that requires hoppers, which is most farms, and then it also opens up iron blocks, stuff like beacons later down the line, lanterns use a lot of it, so yeah, by making this, I'm really opening up a lot of options for myself later. So, right now, with all of this, I just need another bucket of water and a bucket of lava, and I should have everything that I need to just outright build it. Aside from the villagers and zombies, because I'll move those in later. Alright, just grab some lava and cover it up, and get out of here. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to build this right next to a lake, mostly for the fact that I can just jump off of it if I need to get down. Although, getting back up isn't made much easier, because the last time I built this, I had an elytra at that point. So, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, but anyway, I'm still using Waddles' design. This time it's updated for 1.17, and I'm not actually counting the amount I need to go up. Right, so I needed to go up 20 blocks, and I've done that. And I'm not going to give it a full tutorial, just follow his video. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to build it yourself. And I've also realized that I don't have any beds. A, because it's nighttime and I can't skip it, and B, because I also need some beds to put into here. So, I guess I really am just woefully unprepared in terms of farming animals, so, yeah, I guess I'll get some and start farming them in a bit, because I do have the wheat. But I'm not going to let that stop me from just finishing the build. Yeah, but this thing is actually really easy to build. So far, I'm almost done with it, and it's only taken me maybe like a third of the time so far that entire build took me. And that's not a complicated build in the slightest. Ooh, 2 Endermen. Wonder what they're talking about. And a creeper. He's not a part of the conversation. Alright, one thing I did forget about is the fact that I need quite a few more hoppers just to make the little platform down here. And right now, getting iron is kind of easier said than done with all of the creepers around. Alright, cool. Run. Whoop. Whoop. Don't want to deal with it. I have multiple creepers following me. There are 2 more up there that are probably going to start following me. 1 more, 2 more, yep. Sounds about right. I'm going to lead them away from my house. I also need to light up my roof. It's a very panicked run at the moment, but I think I've actually outrun most of those guys. Hello, skeleton. Goodbye, skeleton. Too bad. There are monsters nearby. Well, can't say they're wrong. And in the meantime, while I wait for those monsters to go away, I guess I can go ahead and build up the stuff that I need. So I've got 9 hoppers, I've got a dropper, an observer, or 2 observers, so I can make an observer clock. And that's going to be what drops all the items down to the ground where I can actually reach them. And hey, I can sleep now. Aha! Burn. You know, this shader pack, flowing water really does look kind of weird when it's pillaring up like that. Yeah, well. Right, now the hardest part is probably going to be actually placing everything. Especially considering the deflection of light, or refraction, that my shader pack likes to do. So I'd say it's probably a better idea just to have it off for the time being. Right, so I probably placed that chest in the very wrong location, but I can fix that later. Because right now the dropper is going to be right there, which means all the hoppers need to go into it. And luckily doing that actually gives me a platform to stand on, so I don't need to be constantly hovering in water. Alright, so I put my shaders back on now that I don't need to fool around in water, and I can start placing down. Well, I guess I'm over here now. But I need to place down some of these signs, and this is where the lava's going to sit. D. So yeah, I really don't want to be over there. But for now, that should be fine. So yeah, I, along with anything else, would definitely not like being down there. Especially iron golems, because their head's gonna be stuck in the lava, whereas I'm just gonna go in it and then fall out of the lava. But yeah, overall, this is a very easy build. I just need to, well, A, get out, and B, put in literally everything else.